to add an app to a workspace. Open your workspace in Slack, then go to the bottom of the left sidebar and choose Add Apps, and then search for your app here. I'll look for Azure. You'll see a list of apps that start with Azure. It's a similar experience in Microsoft Teams. Now, in this case, I've already installed 3 of these apps. So these top 3 items are from DevOps. And you can see, I can tell they're installed because I can see them over here in the left sidebar, but also they don't have the Add button. For the apps that I haven't added yet, I would click on the Add button. That will take me to a screen that asks me to approve the process. In some cases, it'll ask me which channel to synchronize with. When I added Azure Boards app, I said to synchronize with the Board Messages channel. And then for the Azure Pipelines, I synchronized to Pipeline Messages. And you guessed it, Azure Repos goes to Repo Messages. That's the basics of adding the application. And the next step is to configure it to work with your Azure DevOps projects. Now I have the application installed. I want to start configuring it to work with my DevOps project. You can see that there's some items listed here. Use /AZ repos sign in to sign in my account. So let's do that. Press that, press enter. And it tells me I'm already signed into Azure Repos with my instructor account. So that looks good. So now what can I do? I'll open help by pressing the / key, then type AZ repos. I can click on this to get an idea what I can do. This says I need to subscribe to a repository URL. So I switch over to the DevOps portal, open my repo, grab this URL, and click here. Slack enters the beginning part of the command AZ repos. Then I'll say subscribe, paste in my URL. Now I see in Slack this message that I've been added to a subscription for a pull request and for a notification, and that'll be for my repository simple repo. That means if a pull request is created, I should see a notification pop in this channel. Let's take a look at some of the messages we can get from DevOps. I'll go to Board Messages, scroll up this list, and you can see some of the commands I've issued. So I started with Azure Boards. I signed in. I linked to one of my projects. So I have linked to the health clinic project. And then I started adding some subscriptions, what I want to listen for. So I added a subscription for work item created. Work item created of type any, and I added a second subscription for work item updated for any type. Add a new subscription, click on the Add Subscription button, and then fill out the subscription information. Here's my area path. Here's the event. Let's say work item deleted. Then I can choose my filter. Let's say I'm only interested in bugs being deleted. Click on Save. That gets updated. Then you can see that I'm starting to get some information. There was Walt Richer updated a product backlog item. Our details here showing that I assigned it to TAD. So let's take a look at how that works. In this video, I'll make some changes in the Azure DevOps boards, and we'll see the results showing up, the notifications showing up in Slack. I have Azure DevOps portal open, and I'm open the Azure Boards view. I'll make some changes to this card. On the left side of the screen is my Slack channel. I'm in the Board Messages channel. I should see some information pop up on the bottom of this channel when I make the changes. So I'll click here to open. I'll assign this from Terry to TAD, and I'll change the priority level to 2, and also change the amount of effort to 5, and then save and close. After a few seconds, I see it pop up on the bottom of the channel. Priorities 2, it's been assigned to TAD. And also you notice there's a hyperlink here, so I can click on this, and that'll take me over to Azure DevOps, to the web portal, to that work item.